Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some back to school organization DIYs. So hopefully these DIYs help you stay organized for the upcoming back to school season. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and let's just get started. So the first DIY are binder tabs, and these are a great way to stay organized. So all you're going to need is a binder, cardstock, a glue stick, a pair of scissors, and a Sharpie. So all I did was cut out 5 pieces of cardstock for each binder tab, and they were 4 inches long by 2 inches wide. And then I just folded each piece in half like so, and then I applied some glue to one end and then lined up a regular piece of the cardstock, like a full sheet of the cardstock, and then just glued the tab to the piece of cardstock like so. So next I'm going to repeat the same exact steps with the next piece of cardstock. So then I just folded the piece in half, added some glue, and then I placed the next piece of cardstock on top of the previous piece of cardstock that we just used, if that makes any sense, and then I just glued the binder tab to that. This way I'm lining up the tabs so that they don't overlap each other when you put them in your binder. So once again, I repeated the same process by folding the piece of cardstock in half, adding some glue to one end of the piece of cardstock, and then just placing a full sheet of cardstock on top of the previous piece of cardstock and gluing the tab to the piece of cardstock. And as you can tell, when I lined up all of the tabs so far that I made, they lined up perfectly and they didn't overlap each other. Eventually, I made the rest of them, and like I said, I just made 5 in total, and this is what they turned out to look like. And then I just wrote each class on the binder tabs, and you could write this with a Sharpie or just a pen or whatever you want. If you want it to be more permanent, then obviously use a Sharpie like I did, and you can just write whatever classes you have on the tabs. And this is a great way to stay organized, and this way you can customize the colors that you want. Obviously you can buy binder tabs at the store, but this is way less inexpensive, and usually it's like $5 for a pack of binder tabs, but you can literally buy a pack of cardstock for $2.50. So the next DIY is a homework station. I don't know if you would even consider this a DIY because you're not really making anything, but basically I just took this wooden crate that I decorated in a previous DIY, and I just placed some school supplies in it that I would need for doing my homework. So I placed my planner and a pencil cup, some note cards. And I just think this is a great idea. I saw this on Pinterest, but I kind of like customized it to make it my own, added my own school supplies, and I think it's great because it can help you stay organized and motivated to get your homework done. And if you don't have a wooden crate, that is totally fine. You can just use another container that you have. The next DIY is a to-do list frame. So for this, all you're going to need is a frame, cardstock, and a dry erase marker. So all I did was cut a piece of pastel purple cardstock and place it inside of the frame, and you can use whatever color of cardstock or pattern paper that you have. And then I just wrote on the glass of the frame a to-do list. Also think this is a great way to stay organized, of course. It's really simple, easy, super inexpensive to do. And if you're in school, you can write a to-do list of all of the homework that you need to get done that night. So the next DIY to stay organized is a sticky note to-do chart. So all you're going to need are sticky notes, a shadow box, I got this from Michael's, and you will also need a Sharpie. So all I did was write this week and next week on separate sticky notes, and then I just wrote some things that I needed to do. Well, these are just examples. I don't live alone, so I don't need to like pay my rent or go grocery shopping, but like when I do move out one day, those are things that I'm gonna have to do. And these were just examples of things that you might have to do if you're still in school or if you live on your own. And I just placed them on the shadow box, and each week you can just take the sticky notes off and write new things on them. And you don't have to put these on a shadow box. You could put them on a frame or something because that's a lot cheaper. So next, I'm showing you guys how to decorate your planner. And I use the Happy Planner, and I use planner stickers. So these are from Michaels by the Create 365 Happy Planner brand, and the Happy Planner is also from Michaels. So I just have some stickers also from Etsy shops, from Disco Prints and Cricut Paper Co. I will link them below. No, this is not sponsored. I just bought those with my own money a long time ago when I was like super into planner stickers, and I still love planner stickers, but I don't like use them as much, or I don't use as many. So all I did was separate each section into school, YouTube, and home. So home is like things that I need to get done at home, just things that don't really fit in the school or YouTube section. And I also placed a weekend banner down, and also some heart checklists from Disco Prints. And then I just placed some little boxes down for errands, and I also wrote like film and edit, and Tuesday is one of my upload days, so I wrote upload on Tuesday. And this is just an example of how I would decorate my planner. And I also placed some washi tape, and I got this pack from Michaels. I love washi tape, it's great. And yeah, this is just how I would decorate my planner. If you guys want to see a full plan with me video in the future, let me know. I'm thinking about getting a day designer planner or some sort of other planner, so if you guys have any planner recommendations, let me know in the comments below, because I'm thinking about getting a new one for school. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I do have merchandise, so if you guys want to go check that out, I would really appreciate it. The link will be below. If you guys use the code Alyssa10, you will receive 10% off your order. Also, today's post notification shout out goes to this person. Thank you so much for turning on my post notifications. If you guys want a shout out in the next video, just turn on my post notifications.